Welcome back to Ensign Equipment. I'm Andrew Hartline, sales manager here, and I've got a short application spotlight video to go over with you, and that's on this beast right here. We call these a high capacity live bottom bin. High capacity live bottom bins, if you haven't already watched some of our product videos, are utilized to provide intermediary storage for non-free flowing materials and then get that material out and back flowing into a downstream process. So they're going to meter and convey things that are like films and flakes, sometimes powders, anything that's really not a nice flowable item or something that's going to be able to go from a hopper, a conical discharge into a downstream conveying process, whether it be vacuum conveying, pressure conveying, or screw conveying. In this application, we're actually metering into a vacuum conveying system. So you can see we've got our horizontal vacuum probes here with the adjustable collars at the end of the discharge point. And what we're doing here is we're activating the bin, activating the auger in the bottom of this bin to convey material only when that vacuum system is calling for material. And that's how we interlock in. We'll get to the controls a little bit more here in a few minutes, but what we have is basically an on-off switch that gets an interlock signal from the conveying system for when we pull material, we turn on the auger, and when we don't need material, our auger turns off. This customer is dealing with some multiple different materials that this machine will actually be conveying. So we have a bolted access hatch here for when they need to get into there and do some clean out purposes. We also have high and low level switches on here to make sure that we signal to operators and to other processing machinery up and downstream from us when the bin is full and when the bin is empty. All of our high capacity live bottom bins are direct driven, so we have a TEFC motor here that's driving a direct drive gear reducer. This gear reducer is turning a 6-inch auger inside of here. It's in a 7-inch tube on the bottom, and we're holding about probably 50 to 60 cubic feet worth of material in this bin. So this material comes into the bin, it has a chance to settle and collect as the upstream system continues to process, and then as material is needed downstream, the vacuum system gets a signal to call for material. It tells us to turn on, our auger ramps up and delivers material into the vacuum takeaway box. The controls here on the other side, if you'd like to swing around real quick, are fairly basic. We've got some high and low level indicator lights just to signal to operators if the bin is empty or full. And then we've got a variable speed drive here as well with a HIM module on the front of the panel to be able to get that throughput rate dialed in to meter in the material at the same rate as the conveying system. So it's a very short video here. I hope it brought you some value. I hope you have a better understanding maybe of what high capacity live bottoms can do, what they're used for, or different applications for it. If we did bring you some value, please like and subscribe to our page. Please share it with amongst your cohorts, and we'll catch you on the next one. Thanks.